Welcome to New Hampshire's Business. I'm Fred Coker. At the outset of this interview, let me just say, and the obvious, we live in a beautiful state and it's economically vital. But there's some widening gaps, and here they are. 13% of New Hampshire kids, or 34,000, live in poverty. That was 6% in 2000. New Hampshire family of four with a 24,250 income live in poverty. 29% of New Hampshire kids, or 48,000, are eligible for free or low-cost school lunches. Now this, New Hampshire's youth have among the highest rates of substance abuse in the U.S. They're first for young adult drinking. 414 New Hampshire people are dead from drug overdoses in 2015. New Hampshire college students have the second highest debt load in the U.S. And New Hampshire's shrinking and aging workforce. There's a worker shortage in STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math. Now, who's doing something about this? The New Hampshire Charitable Foundation is. They manage 1,700 philanthropic funds, and they award more than $30 million in grants and scholarships per year. With me to talk about this is Richard Ober, the president and CEO of the New Hampshire Charitable Foundation. Welcome.
Good to be here, Fred.
Nice to have you. Before we get into specifics of some of those gaps, it appears to me that the Charitable Foundation has widened its reach into the state on many fronts.
Yes, we have, and we believe our responsibility is to look ahead and really understand the big trends that might undermine our quality of life in New Hampshire and do what we can to get in front of those trends before they undermine who we are.
And some of these gaps that come from your website that we have looked at are sobering. The kids living in poverty. Why are we increasing in poverty in this state when we have one of the wealthiest states in the country and one of the most highly educated?
Number of things contributing to that, but the fundamental concern we have is because of some demographic reasons, we have a relatively old workforce, an old population, and people aren't moving to the state in the kind of volumes that we had in the past. So frankly, Fred, there's going to be fewer young people here in the future. And we believe we all have to do something to invest in opportunities for all of those young people to make sure they can reach adulthood with the skills, the experiences they need to be a part of our workforce, to be leaders in our community, to be civic and social leaders for the next generation.
What specifically is contributing to the poverty?
There's a number of things. First of all, the overall family income in America has stayed relatively stagnant for a number of years now.
Since the recession.
That's right. So we have a high employment. We have very low unemployment, but we have a lot of underemployment.
Gotcha.
And frankly, we have more kids living in single parent homes today than we have in the past, and it's just harder for a single parent to bring in enough money to take care of the whole family.
Now, the issue that's probably foremost in our minds today in New Hampshire is substance abuse. Those 414 dead people from drug overdoses and the young people with among the highest rates of substance abuse in the U.S. How are you addressing that?
Three ways. It's encouraging prevention in the first place, treatment, and then recovery. We have some very good news, actually. The rates of alcohol use, marijuana use, and prescription drug abuse has actually declined among 12 to 18-year-olds in the last 5 years. This is actually very significant, and we've been investing with a number of organizations in the state to drive proven ways to do that. Unfortunately, we know we have a very dramatic increase in the use of opiates for 18 to 24-year-olds. So younger kids we're doing a lot better with, teens, but young adults we're losing the battle against opiates.
And we don't have enough recovery and treatment centers.
No, we don't.
Okay. Workforce and education. You are deeply invested in that, especially in the STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math.
Yes. So here's what we're doing. We believe that we have to invest in opportunity for young people from cradle to career. So the New Hampshire Charitable Foundation has a 10-year, $100 million agenda to increase opportunity really from birth through the workforce. That includes investing in early childhood education and development. It includes investing in after-school programs and mentoring programs. It includes continuing to drive down those drug abuse rates, and then creating pathways from school to work so our employers can find young people with the skills they need.
All too short, but we certainly have made some points. And thank you, Dick Ober, Richard Ober, President and CEO of the New Hampshire Charitable Foundation.
My pleasure.
Doing good work.